Welcome to the Carolina Beat. My name is Max, and today we're talking about something that is really interesting and that I'm still learning about myself, and that's reverse mortgages. Here to talk a little bit about it with us, Greg Gianoplus of Alpha Mortgage. Greg, thank you so much for joining us to talk a little bit about this today.
Max, it's a pleasure to be here with your viewers.
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit about, just right off the hop here, what's a reverse mortgage? Who's eligible for it?
So a reverse mortgage, Max, is very similar to a traditional mortgage in that the home is simply collateral for the loan. And instead of making regular mandatory monthly mortgage payments, the client has the flexibility to repay the loan any way they want, including letting the interest accrue and just pay it at the end when they no longer need the home.
Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to give you one that I'm sure you get a lot, Greg. Are you handing your home over to the bank by getting a reverse mortgage?
So that is the #1 misconception about our program. We never, ever get the client's home equity at the beginning of the loan or at the end of the loan. All equity at the end of the loan term belongs to the client or their heirs, never the bank. We simply just get our loan balance paid back.
Fantastic. So, I mean, it sounds like a great program, Greg. What about the old adage, if it sounds too good to be true, it is?
That is something we have to overcome. So we have to dispel a lot of myths. When I first got in this business, my radar was up as well. What's the catch here? What's the gimmick? But when I learned that simply the bank charges interest, like all bankers, have you ever known a banker to not charge interest? That's what we do. We charge interest, but the client only pays back what they borrowed plus any of the interest charges that have accrued.
Fantastic. So quickly, Greg, as we wrap up here, I mean, is this an obscure program? How many people are a part of this reverse mortgage program?
So to date, there's been over 1 million reverse mortgages issued since the program began in 1988. It's been around a long time, and over 1 million. So you're not alone if you take one out.
A resounding no. It is not an obscure program.
It is not obscure.
Greg Gianoplus of Alpha Mortgage. Reach out to Alpha Mortgage, ask them about reverse mortgages, and find out what it can do for you and how it can help you. Greg, thanks so much for joining us.
Pleasure to be with you.